Alrighty, sorry about the wait. No, I'm not trying to do the voice. I'm trying to keep my voice down because it's actually 4 a.m. and Nicole and Adrian are still sleeping. So, gonna do this. And yes, I do have. Let's just pop this in here. Yes. So yeah, everything looks like it's working well. But we are gonna check out Demonstar. So this game was done Scott Host. He's the guy who did Raptor and Galactix. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, streaming software being a little bit weird. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys know this about me. I do love shmup games. It's one of my favorite things about the Sega Saturn. Games like Layer Section, Salamander, a lot of that stuff. So okay. Wait, there's no menu? Hang on. Just because I did kind of check this out earlier. It's why I'm the blue. But let's see. Let's check out Legacy. Okay, so this is what it looked like way back in the day. Bobby Prince. Good stuff. Bobby Prince did a lot of Apogee music. I think he did the music in Wolfenstein too. Frame rate. I don't think my computer can handle 120. Controller. I'm gonna do the red ship. Difficulty. Sure. I want to be a glutton for punishment. Alright, so let's check out classic Demonstar. It's got that Windows 95, 98 look to it. Explosions look nice. I miss the circular explosions of Raptor and Galactix, though. Gimme. Other shmups I like are Fire Shark and Batugan. So again, I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep my voice down. I don't see a... Oh, I do see a health bar. Okay. It's not as obvious as Galactix or Raptor. Definitely. It's just small, bottom left corner. Oh, God. Oh. This is pretty cool. It does remind me a little bit of both Galactix and Raptor. I done Galactix on stream before as like a test stream thing, and yeah, you get like these super guns and whatnot every time you beat a boss. It's pretty cool. And Galactix with shareware. It's a lot of asteroids coming at me. I like Sylphid on my Sega CD as well. Sylphid's good. go. And I don't know, like, the story of Demonstar, even Raptor, it's just, like, you know, I don't care about the lore or, you know, whatnot. It's just, it's like, hey, bunch of ships coming at you, destroy all the enemy ships. Ooh. Jesus. I really don't know its I don't know its patterns. How many freaking bombs does it take? Obviously, I don't want to get directly in front of it. There it goes. Nope, they're awake. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to kind of recenter this. Just so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, no, I'm not. There we go. Ah, now we're on Arrakis. Oh yeah. But you balls like the Kool-Aid Man and Macho Man Randy Savage. Snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah. Oh shit. Excuse me. Not criticizing the game, but there was something about, like, Windows 95, Windows 98 games that just did not have the same cool pixelated charm that DOS games had. It was kind of sad. There was just everything was smooth with Windows 95, 98. I'd rather play Epic Pinball over Space Cadet any day. Ship seems a little bit slower in Demonstar than Galactix 2. The screen's smaller. I mean, that's resolution, but yeah, it feels like a slower ship. Yeah. Fat death laser is what this is. This laser is dummy thick. Oh. bomb. Bam. Got him. The crashed ships make me think of Firehawk too. Firehawk was awesome. So yeah, first time really playing this. I'm 3 levels in on hard. That's not too bad. I'm not trying to play this like, hey, I'm gonna beat it today, because I do want to get to my next game, RoboCop. Apparently I haven't played RoboCop in almost a month. Ooh. I like the different bombs too, that's pretty cool. This one definitely feels more like an arcade game than Raptor. Raptor feels more like a computer game. And I love Raptor, don't get me wrong, I really love Raptor. Oh, we got that Truxton spread shot going on now. But Raptor does, it almost feels like an adventure game, kind of, because there's a lot of levels. There's 3 episodes. Raptor is just, I'm waiting for the new Raptor so hard. I cannot wait for the new Raptor to come out. But this one does, it feels more like something you'd play in the arcades. I don't know if what I just said made sense, but yeah, like, once again, Raptor had 3 episodes, upgrade system. It felt more like a console game or a PC game. Man. Which is very upsetting that I will never be able to play these on my arcade cabinet due to the company going under. RIP RRI Arcade. Such a cool cabinet too. It's gonna beep. Get out. Come on. Let's get to level 4 at least. Ooh. I do want to play this in enhanced version with the blue ship. Maybe a little bit easier difficulty, just because I'm like, let's try to get a little bit further. But Now we got that kind of grungier look of the ships, just like good old Raptor and Galactix. Grungy look is so cool. Also, I don't know what it is about Windows 95, Windows 98 games, but everything just seems smaller. Like Jazz Jackrabbit 2, like the sprites were smaller and everything, and it's like, oh, can't see all the nice details. It's really sad. Got him. Be like, I'm just staying on this side. Did I die? I think I died somehow because my guns seem a little bit weaker. Oh, it's another good one is Neo 6 for the Sega Saturn. I love Neo 6. Come on, man, Dad. Gotta get good, brah. So another one, Epic Mega Games made it called Overkill on DOS, and that one, the music and whatnot's not as good because it doesn't use it uses PC speaker if I remember, but it's a pretty good game. Woo! Trying to avoid the lasers. So stay in the middle. Man, those explosions are huge. Yeah, see, I played a little bit earlier, but I only got to 10,000 points. Is there enough room? Oh, there's enough room. Alright, so we're going to do the blue ship. We're going to do enhanced mode. Because, yeah. Can I do 120? No, don't think so. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, start blue. But yeah, Echo Login, he's a pretty cool guy. I follow him on Twitter. I was catching his streams on YouTube. Yeah, he does development streams, you know, like he was doing this, and I'm not much of a coder, so I'm not any help. I used to do some code for Wolfenstein 3D, but usually my coding experience was, oh, I read this tutorial and I wonder if this would work. And yeah, so I'm more trial and error, let alone using knowledge, you know, to make good stuff. One of my ideas for Wolfenstein 3D coding was, hey, what if we did this thing where you pretty much turn the enemy into a like stun mode for like, I don't know, 5 seconds, and let's say you walk up and hit spacebar. Well, if you do this, then it opens the door of possibilities. Like, you can make it more stealthy. You can, you know, walk up to enemies with their backs turned and hit spacebar for it. Like, that way you don't have to use ammo to kill your enemies and whatnot. And I was like, you can make graphic death animations, like fatalities, Mortal Kombat style. And yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to do a whole lot. There was one I was trying to do, teleports, to make a pseudo open world Wolfenstein mod, and that didn't come to be, simply because the community started pissing me off. And you know, I had responsibilities and stuff to do, so you know, it stresses me. It stresses me out when people just get pissy and developing, like, I don't know, superiority complexes and whatnot. Everything's like a joke to them, and these badges look more like the Judge Dredd badges, medals, whatever. Things will be a lot better for streaming once Nicole and I move out, because we can keep the computer, like, say, in the living room or something. I have a laptop, damn it. I have a laptop, but I don't have streaming stuff on it. People don't typically watch these streams either, which is pretty sad. I mean, I just try to be fun. Down. Oh. Enjoy the fireworks. Beautiful particle effects of all the pixels. Like, you could see, like, just the crisp pixels. I love crisp square pixels. It is kind of hard to notice crisp square pixels when your screen is so small, though. Windows 95, Windows 98. The music reminds me of something. And I saw that it said music by Pfeiffer Mouse, but I'm trying to think if it's a game that I was playing. No, it's not Cyberpunk, but it is. It's kind of that synthy sound, and it's beautiful. Very nice. Kind of reminds me of Gunlord. Gunlord, I think, was developed by the same people as Neozix. I had Gunlord for the Sega Saturn, and I think I have it for the Nintendo Switch. I don't touch the Nintendo Switch lately, though. It's kind of more Nicole's system, which is fine. I'm just pretty miffed with the way Nintendo does business, and oh hey, let's shit on our fans, and let's not pay Jack Black money for writing our songs. Let's not credit the people who wrote our songs, 20 years ago for the Nintendo 64. Let's not credit the people who developed Metroid Prime originally. Let's lie about when Prime 4 is coming out, because that was the whole reason I bought a Switch. Yeah, like I said, I'm just not happy with Nintendo. If people are, I'm sorry that, if I hurt your feelings or whatever, but yeah, I'm not a Nintendo fan. Lately, I'd rather play Nintendo 64 or GameCube or Wii over the Switch. Wii's actually a pretty underrated system, I think. But, Yeah, it does. It has that certain Gunlord-y sound, and I like that. I have to look up the people who developed Gunlord and Neo-Zix. Oop. It's another thing is with everything so small, it's kind of hard to see everything going on. Granted, I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I don't even know where my backup pair of glasses are. Need to find those. I think they're behind the TV somewhere. I just don't want to get behind the TV. It's pretty messy. I also hate that TV. Want a better TV. I miss my RCA 65-inch. That was so good for like playing PS5 on and whatnot. Even Nintendo 64 looks so good on it, but ooh. Ooh. Ah. By the way, I'm not trying to twist anybody's arm or anything, but Nicole's birthday is actually coming up on the 29th. So if you would like to make any donations or anything, that would be really appreciated. Nicole is a very wonderful person, Arctic Vixen. You know, and I'm gonna try to get her a tattoo. Trying to get her tattoo worked on at least. So, but that's her artist is in another town, and tattoos can be expensive, you know. But anyway, I'm just saying if you guys want to show love and support. Not trying to twist anybody's arm. She's probably the most supportive person I know, and ever will know, probably. She's put up with my bullshit longer than I expected originally, but yeah, I'm still very happy to be with Nicole. Going on 10 years in July, actually August. We started dating August 10th, but we got married technically July 29th. We got the papers July 29th. We had the ceremony on August 10th for our anniversary. Come on. I'm Truxton. Screw you. Spaceships are red, blue, and green. I could hear the lady scream that we want Truxton. Classic game room Mark was so damn cool. I mean, not really, but that's also what made him cool. He didn't care. He was just Lord Carnage. And that makes him even cooler, I think. Oh yeah, brother. Ow. Ow. Man, I should do an II arcade stream someday. I've been meaning to do a video on it or something, but now I haven't. I feel bad that I haven't. Seeing all these like remakes and remasters though, shoot, it makes me want to see Blake Stone come back. Damn it, playing horribly. Blake Stone was a first-person shooter, much like Wolfenstein 3D. Same engine, but done by Apogee. It was done by Jam, I think, but. Maybe it was done by Apogee, but it was produced by Jam. But maybe I'm getting that backwards. But yeah, I'd love to see Blake Stone come back. Maybe they can make it edgier, kind of like Ion Fury or Rise of the Triad remake. Duke Nukem, you know, they could make it a little bit more intense. But Blake Stone was cool because it was basically space James Bond. You're dead. No. A lot of those old Apogee games were pretty damn cool. I don't know what it is, but after they turned into 3D realms, it's just they seem to get a little bit trying to be edgier or something, and it's like, don't do that, guys. Terminal Velocity was good. Cosmic Adventure was great. Oh, I just noticed the music bars right next to the screen. That's pretty cool. I heard Raptor's gonna be more music oriented. Lights are gonna change and whatnot. But yeah, these are kind of... They're not cozy games. They're not casual games. You could get pretty intense playing this, I would say. But this is definitely kind of more stuff that I would play, you know, off stream, just to try to relax and enjoy what little downtime I get. You don't need, you know, 2 hours of cinematics. No. Well, definitely not as good as that last run, but cool game. I like it. Yeah, I could, before leaving, I'm gonna show you guys Galactix and Raptor, which, yeah, is, by the way, that's my artwork. You can see it there. There's my signature. But yeah, I'm gonna turn on Galactix and Raptor so you guys can see kind of what I'm coming from, where I grew up with the big chunky DOS pixels. Let's see, /Galactix GX1 92 shareware. Oh crap, have to fix that. There we go. Sorry. do 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 do. Dude, that music. Good old Sound Blaster and ad lib. In today's news,
Brazilian lumberjacks cut down the last
tree in the rainforest. Spokesman for the Acme Toothpick Company said, "Gee, that's too bad."
Attention, terrorists. We designers have come to conquer a world and enslave its people.
I never understood what this guy said.
Prepare now.
You are doomed. I do understand the doomed part. I just remember as a 4-year-old, that guy scared the shit out of me. Crisp graphics. And chunky mouse movement. Boom. Done. So yeah, Galactix is a little bit more like, say, Space Invaders. But yeah, circular explosions are really cool. I'll get to the first boss, then I'm going to switch over to Raptor. Ah, bomb. Oh well. Now these guys suck, because their bullets, they home in on you. Watch. See? Ninja shurikens. And they pack a punch. Give me the missiles. Ooh, energy tank. Don't mind if I do. He might drop something. Nope. There's the big boss. First big boss, anyway. Bomb! Okay. Super gun! Grab it! Maybe I'll play for the till the next boss, because this is fun. Ha! Give me all the missiles. Tear through ships like toilet paper. Now, pay attention to my health, because if it drops below the green, I lose my super gun. If I had 2 super guns, dropping below yellow would take out the second pair. I think you could have like 3 pairs of super guns. Wipe these guys out. Oops. Ha! Still don't have bombs. Oops. Oops. Bomb. Give me that bomb. More bombs. Not that it matters. Boss number 2. Boom. Yellow super gun. Boom. Hee hee. Now really tears through them like toilet paper. That's pretty cool, guys. And this was a shareware game. Alright, is it Control Q? Alt Q. There we go. Alt X. So, next we're going to do Raptor. Dun, 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 dun. Where is credits? Apogee. No. Thank you for buying and supporting Apogee's game software. But where's the credits? Oh, it's its own page. $94. So we're just gonna do a new game. My name is Joshua Wade. You can find my books on you can find my books on Amazon. Enter. And I am Mad Dad Wolf. Or I'm gonna do rookie this time because let's go to the outer regions, episode 3. That's all too much. I think I need some super guns before going to the outer regions. But so let's say you go in here, Harold's Death Emporium. If you get it on Steam, they changed this. I guess Death Emporium is too aggressive for gamers nowadays. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, all that goodness. So much goodness. I think it's a little too loud, so let me lower the volume a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, there's shields, missiles, mega bombs. Basically, this is an enemy health scanner. We're gonna buy that. It's for the big bosses. Oop, it's another thing. Let me move the display capture a little bit. I think that should be good. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, that's way better. Let me turn down my mouse, because I am zip-zooping all over the place. I love the thrust graphics of the jet. Click it one more time. There we go. Now I'm zip-zooping again. Ship-shoom. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but yeah. Computer mice did not have like DPI adjustments and whatnot way back in the day. You bought a mouse and typically it was like a 2-button, 3-button. It worked, it didn't work. They were also trackball. God, I miss trackballs. I could turn this game on and just zone out listening to the music. I have like soundtracks and remixes all on my YouTube mixtape, and they're playlists. They're not called mixtapes anymore, but my playlist is called mixtape. Sue me, I like to live in the 90s. I try not to live in the past, but you know, certain things in the past, they just pop out. That doesn't make things in the past better than things coming out now. They're just different. And this, it's very nostalgic for me. Well, that was a thing. Take him out. There we go. Yes, Mad Dad, crash into the enemy ship. That's fine, cause there we go. Do one more level. Reason being, I'm getting hungry, and I do want to move on to my next game. Oh, I lost my missiles. Oh well. Shit happens. But yeah, this is what I mean about the grungier look. They're more like... The enemy ships are more chunky, like made from recycled parts or whatever. My jet looks pretty clean. It's ironic. I always thought as a kid it was patterned off of the F-14 Tomcat, but he's like, no, I think it's based on the F-22 Raptor, which I don't think was a thing back then. But at the same time, it's like, it don't matter. F-22 Raptors are pretty badass, so. I may be old, but I'm not that old. And by that, I mean, like, I wasn't in the Navy in the 90s. But, anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think the Navy used F-22 Raptors. I think they were using F-18s. Raptors do look pretty damn cool, though. Got the twin square engines. Before I end stream, I'll pull up some stuff on Google and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm kind of talking about. Actually, I'll use Bing because I like Bing's search engine, the images search engine, way better than Google now. I've been having issues with Google. Actually, no, I don't think I have any pictures of the F-22 on my computer. Probably shouldn't be advertising my folders and whatnot anyway. You guys are big and slow. I am small, lean, and fast. And I pack quite a punch. This game has a great soundtrack. Hang out in that corner. In and out. Pop in and out of cover. Whoops. Sorry about that. $91,000. Sure, I'll get the shield. Here I am being like, oh yeah, I'll do one more level. Dun 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 dun. Be like, nah, I'm gonna keep playing. Raptor is so good. Bonus stream. I don't know, there's just something about this game's friggin' the sound, the graphics, the detail. DOS games weren't the smoothest running games, but they were fun as shit. And the passion that was put into developing them. I mean, hell, everybody wants to talk about Call of Duty moneymakers, but everyone remembers frickin' Doom and Wolfenstein. Duke Nukem 3D. We didn't give a shit if it was controversial. It was like, but now it's like, oh yeah, it's just to make money and blah blah blah. Wipe you guys out, wipe you guys out. The missiles aren't hitting them because these are specifically air-to-ground missiles. So it's not like the game is buggy or anything. It's just literally these are ground missiles. Gonna cough 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. It's one of the reasons why I hate winter and fall. Temperature drops, people get sick. Hacking up lung. Just very disgusting, you know? These stars give me more money. I loved that too, that you can use your rewards to, your score essentially, to buy upgrades. It's one of the things I used in some of my Wolfenstein mods, Crucible and Resident Evil Unleashed. Running low on my shield now. The best way to get these guys is to like go almost in circular and then go back down. Let their weapons kind of track you and then pop down. You know what I'm saying? Nobody understands what the hell I'm saying. Nobody even comes to these streams. Pew. That graphic looks... The animation and everything just looks fucking great. Pardon my language. Any kiddos that, you know, watching this. But, yeah, let me pull up some stuff about the, some jets. I love jets. Jets are cool. First of all. Oh, yeah, my mouse is all screwy now. Slide that back over. We're going to pop up Opera GX. We're going to go to Bing. Safe search better be off. Or, yeah, safe search better be on. Just in case. So, F-14 Tomcat. So this is the, F-14 Tomcat, most commonly known from Top Gun. Its wings can either be forward or back. See, like they're back, so they can go faster, or at least that's what the idea was. So there it is, forward, more in like attack mode. So it can slow down. Yeah, pretty cool jet. Like I said, everyone remembers the F-14s because of the movie Top Gun. They're huge. Jets are bigger than, you know, you think they are. But, yeah, very streamlined. I mean, aircraft in general is pretty damn streamlined. That's the F-35. So one of the things about the Navy is we always... Well, I shouldn't say we, because I never went into active service, unfortunately, but they preferred the 2-engine system. There's the intake. The reason being is because if one engine goes out, you still have a little bit of power. You have 50% power to make it back to your boat. Well, yeah, very nice picture of the F-35 there. Twin engines. Also from Afterburner, if you guys played Afterburner on the Sega Genesis, or at the arcades. So then they went to the F-18 Hornet, which is not a bad looking jet. It really isn't. Very jutty. Like things just, the angles just kind of jut out. It's getting a refuel. Looking for a good frontal picture. Yeah, once again, they got the twin intake. There's the, it's not exhaust, but essentially that. But yeah, same deal. You lose one engine, still got 50% power. But yeah, like you could see, it's just very slanted. There's a good picture of it. Very slanty. So then we have the F-22, which Raptor. Very slanty, but much more streamlined. I got the twin intake system. There's the big massive engines in the back. And the F-22 Raptor is an air superiority fighter. I don't understand. Like, it almost looks like a spaceship. Very angular again, but very modern looking. Nice underbelly shot. Got the twin engines. Angular. Yeah, it's weird. I'm kind of looking at the F-18 and I'm like, yeah, it's like kind of angular and whatnot. But it's like, yeah, you look at the F-22 and like I said, this is more like a freaking spaceship in comparison. You got the F-15 Eagle, which was Air Force. Navy didn't really use F-15s, not to my knowledge, but this thing was freaking badass too. I used to play F-15 Strike Eagle on Sega Genesis and DOS, and that's a good shot. I like that. Also getting a refuel. Once again, intake, exhaust. Not exhaust, but yeah, it's where shit comes out the back. It's the like where you see the afterburners. Yeah, there's afterburner, dude. Yeah, I always forget. That can't be the exhaust. That can't be what it's called. Massive engines. And then, of course, you get the friggin' F-35. Which has dual intake. But one engine. So that one engine goes out, you're crashing. Period. No question about it. It has a lot of computer stuff to prevent it from crashing and whatnot. But sea trials were not good. They really were not good. So, and that's what's cool about the F-35 is the vertical takeoff and landing. That one engine can prop up. But in the 90s, they had something, I shouldn't say better, but yeah, it looks like an F-22 essentially, but not as cool. I'm sorry, it really does not look as cool. Yeah, they are stealth, but it has issues, and the Navy, we did not want them. But yeah, so in the 90s, that's why I turned off. You're supposed to be on. Damn it. Anyway, the Royal Air Force, Royal Navy, or whatever it is, Royal Air Force AV-8 Harrier. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What the hell was that, Microsoft, you piece of crap? No, I will never buy a fucking Xbox. Well, that's gonna get edited out. Yeah, this is the AV-8 Harrier. This is a jump jet. There's the massive intakes. Let's see, where's the rear end? Yeah, there it is, jump jet. And there's one of them right there. Tiny little thing. But it doesn't show the back. Well, there's one. So maybe that's a single engine too, but yeah, they have these VTOLs. They have VTOL thrust, but I don't know, like if it goes, it must go through the intake and then spits them out, but there's like 4 of them, and I don't know where it would pop out of the back with the engine. But yeah, Harrier's pretty damn cool. So, why it took 20 years to do the F-35, I don't know. I mean, it's more advanced than the the AV-8 Harrier, but, yeah. And if you guys want a good Harrier game, there you go. You got Eagle 1 Harrier Attack for the PlayStation 1. And it's a pretty good game. For PS1, you know, you got cockpit views. You got chase views. Tail views, whatever you want to call it. I will say, if I remember, the cockpit view is not as... so this is also something else. And it's pissed off a developer on Twitter. When I think of cockpit view, I don't think this. This is a HUD. This just shows digital information. So when we look into a actual cockpit, let's look into the RAF AV-8 Harrier cockpit. Do not pull up images that we do not need to see. This is what a cockpit looks like. Okay? So that's what I mean about an actual cockpit view. When I play video games and I want a cockpit view, I want to look like I am sitting in a cockpit. F-14 cockpit. Yeah. And of course, back in the day, you know, with video games, it's kind of hard to get all this attention to detail and whatnot. Let's try F-15 cockpit, okay? So here's the F-15 Strike Eagle, which, yeah, lots of crap to look at. But when you play the game F-15 Strike Eagle, DOS. Where's a good image? There we go. This does not... Ugh. They have a filter that looks like garbage. There we go. That's more like good old DOS. Actually, I think this is the Sega Genesis version. But, yeah. Yeah, this is the DOS version with that gradient sky and whatnot. Yeah, I guess that was the DOS version. But, and that's from 1988, too. F-15 Strike Eagle 3. This was F-15 3? This might be Super Strike Eagle for the Super Nintendo, because they use the same graphics. No, it says F-15 Strike Eagle 3. But, yeah, you could see they crammed as much information in there. Another one is Descent for DOS 1996, I think. This is another one. So this is Descent. This is a cockpit view. But yeah, when you Eagle 1, Harrier, attack. But then when you look at this, once again, this is where I'm like, yeah, the cockpit is missing. I'm just seeing the HUD. It looks like a camera, essentially. But, anyway, well, that was a little bit of embarrassment with Bing pulling up some bad stuff. And I actually legit wanted to show you jets. And I guess it didn't save or whatever, but, yeah. But anyway, guys, there we go. That was hella embarrassing. I don't even know if I can edit that out on Twitch. Shit. I can edit it out on YouTube and then I'll delete it from Twitch. That'll be the thing. But yeah, give me a few minutes and I will be back with, well, it's going to be a little bit longer than a minute. Because I'm getting hungry and I'm going to want some food. Okay? So, sit tight. I will return. That's why I'm not rating anybody. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. But I will see you guys in a bit.